so today I was sitting down to shoot this hair tutorial and I decided I was feeling a little brave and so we're gonna try it as a video format. So if you guys want to let me know kind of in the comments of my blog or on my Facebook page if you prefer the pictures or this video for future tutorials, that would be great. And we'll see which one you guys prefer. You're going to start by taking like the pointed end of a teasing comb or whatever comb you want and kind of part off from the bottom of your eyebrow up. And then you're gonna pin that kind of up and out of the way. All right, now we're going to part off this little section right here and start to do a Dutch fishtail braid. So I have tutorials of Dutch fishtail braids on my blog, but if you're not familiar with it, you're basically gonna split it in two, take a section from one side, cross it under instead of over, and join it into this second section. Then take a section from this side, cross it under, join it back into the first section. So I'm gonna do that twice to start, and then we'll start incorporating more here. So now you're going to grab a small piece of hair, take a small piece from the section and cross it under. Grab from the outside, grab from the section, cross under and add it. Grab from the outside, grab from the inside, cross under and add it. Grab from the outside, grab from the inside, cross under and add it. So you want to make sure you're always braiding in the direction that you want your braid to go. So rather than braiding down, we're braiding kind of to the side. This will just really give the braid a nice shape. So once you kind of get far enough back that you're going to start gathering it into a ponytail, you're just going to finish the fishtail normally and stop adding in pieces. So once you get down a little bit, you're going to start pulling out. I think it's easier to start pulling the braid apart before you do the entire braid, so you can kind of do it as you go a little. So just grab each little section and just give it a little tug. Now keep braiding. Once you start getting a little further down, you can kind of braid down. You don't have to keep holding it to the side. Because if your hair is long like mine, it gets a little hard to braid back. So then again, now that I'm a little bit further down, I'm going to pull apart just to make it easier in the end. And keep braiding. So I finished off the braid and just tied it off with a clear elastic, and now we are going to go to town pulling it apart. So I start up pretty high and I want these even bigger than they are. So we're just really going to pull. It helps if you pull in the opposite direction of the braid. So rather than just pulling down, pull up. As you can see, it just makes the braid way thicker and looks like you used a lot more hair than you did. Alright, so now we're going to take this section of hair down and kind of just brush it straight back. And we're going to separate off a little section and back comb. And toss it forward. So now we're going to take all of that hair that we just teased and kind of pull it half back and push it forward just a little, just to create kind of a little bump and keep some volume in the ponytail. And bobby pin that into place. Alright, now we're going to take a hair tie and gather up the rest of your hair but leave the braid out. Put this in a ponytail. The last time you wrap the ponytail around, you're going to grab the braid and add it in. This will keep the braid on the outside of the ponytail, so it won't just blend in. You'll be able to really see it. Next, I'm going to take a small section of hair and wrap it around the ponytail to cover the hair tie. And bobby pin that into place as well. So now you have your braid in your ponytail, and I'm just going to kind of mess this up. I don't like things super neat. I like them a little bit messy and tousled. So I'm gonna kind of stick my hands in my roots, pull out some little pieces from around my face. And there you have it. You've got kind of a messy Gladiator fishtail braid. Just something fun to try, but play around with it and do what you like. Be sure to let me know if you prefer the video format or pictures. Hopefully this will kind of give you a more clear idea of how you do it, and let me know if you have any questions. Hope you enjoy.